Tanzania celebrated its Independence Day this weekend. The country was first called Tanganyika and declared independence in 1961. It wasn't until 1964 that Tanganyika and Zanzibar merged to become Tanzania. Let's take a look.
Covering a total surface area of 948,000 square kilometers, Tanzania is home to some 48 million people. Like many African countries, it's reliant on agriculture, which accounts for more than a quarter of GDP, 85% of its exports, and employs 80% of the country's workers. Well endowed with natural resources, Tanzania is the only country in the world where the precious gemstone tanzanite is found. After South Africa and Ghana, the country is also the third largest producer of gold on the continent, which it exports to China, India, and Japan. Import partners include South Africa, India, and China, from which consumer goods, machinery, and equipment is imported. Tanzania's tax incentives to mining companies and operations in their export processing zones have lost as much as $288 million in revenue between 2008 and 2011. This according to a report by the Tax Justice Network. Although ranking among the world's poorest nations, the country has averaged annual growth of around 7% between 2000 and 2008 on the back of strong gold production and tourism. High inflation, driven by rising fuel and food prices, coupled with chronic energy shortages, dampened Tanzania's economic growth in 2011, when it recorded GDP growth at 6.4%. The World Bank, however, predicts a recovery in 2012-2013, with growth expected to reach 7%. The discovery of offshore gas deposits, which are now estimated at more than 10 trillion cubic feet, is expected to boost domestic growth in the medium term. While there is excitement about further gas explorations, some citizens remain skeptical as to whether the benefits will trickle down to the broader community.